What I want you to understand when it comes to manifesting love or manifesting a specific person is this. And this isn't someone who helps people manifest their specific people back time and time again, from someone that has manifested specific people back in the past too. And just so you are very clear, you don't have a I can't find the right person issue. You don't have a there aren't enough men or decent women in the world issue. You don't even have a I can't seem to manifest in the love department issue. You have a self-worth issue around love issue. The source of the problem is your self-concept. Now, before I go into this further, and for those of you who do not know me, I am Natalie, and through my channel, As the Pennies Drop, I guide you to attract fulfilling relationships, fulfilling partnerships by rewiring your neural pathways. And that means by revising those limiting thoughts and those beliefs that are keeping you stuck from relationships that you desire to experience, including with your specific person. I share the best ways to manifest fulfilling relationships in all areas of your life, and that also includes money. And I guide you how to unlock those beliefs so you can experience a fulfilling life, an amazing life. So if you'd like to find out more about me, then please just go ahead and click the links below this video. That will take you to all of my workshops, self-study workshops, and my brand new Manifest to Love program, my 8-week intensive transformation program, and my social media platforms as well. Okay, let's get into this video. So as I said, you have a self-concept issue, which is why you have a manifesting love issue, why you have a manifesting specific person issue. You may have come across words like subconscious reprogramming, subconscious rewiring, or neural pathways mapping before, and maybe you have refused to do this work, or you started but you gave up, or maybe you don't even know what this is. Whatever your situation is, the reason things are not working is because what you have done hasn't worked, or you just haven't done anything to change your self-concept, or you have given up before you've seen any changes. Therefore, nothing is changing for you. And in the love and SP land department, nothing is transforming. You see, your problems can be solved. They can be solved with subconscious reprogramming, with neural pathways mapping. I've seen it. I've seen it countless times with my clients. When you get to the root cause, the deepest belief that you hold on to about yourself, that all other beliefs that are negative sit under, it is a game changer. With the clients that go all in on themselves and they do the work and they show up consistently, they transform their lives literally from the inside out. And this is possible for you too, if you're willing to put in 100% and go all in and take full responsibility for doing the inner work. It is all about going into the subconscious mind, pulling out the old stories, those old beliefs, and we do this by getting to the root cause, the biggest belief. This highlights the biggest blocks that you are unconsciously holding on to and telling yourself you are. It is an unconscious belief that you don't even know is there, but is what is the cause to the love and the specific person issues that you are experiencing. And in fact, issues in all areas of your life, not just love, but money and your body and your career and how you live and the house you live in and the car you drive. It impacts it all. These unconscious beliefs are controlling you and your life. And you are the cause of why your specific person shows up the way they do. And as I said, why you get treated in a particular way by people that is unwanted. Why this belief can affect all areas of your life, not just love. When you can understand that there is something within you deeply buried, causing these experiences and creating unwanted treatment from your specific person, or blocking you from manifesting the love that you've always wanted to experience, the treatment from people you've always wanted, the money, the house, the car, the job, the business, the body, you have to now take responsibility, not blame yourself, saying this is all my fault. You know, we don't do that. We don't beat ourselves up. You do not have the power or the knowledge then to know, but now you do. Now you do. And it is time now for you to take responsibility for this, of how you are showing up. to change it, or should I say transform your situation with your specific person, with love, and with all areas of your life. So in a nutshell, what you are doing is you are attracting the versions of these individuals based upon your current self-concept, those thoughts, those unconscious and conscious thoughts, those beliefs, those stories, and those assumptions that you consistently tell yourself to be true for you and others. So, as I said, it is a self-worth issue. How you feel, how worthy you feel, how good enough you feel, how confident you feel, how attached you feel, how anxiously attached you feel to these people or to things. All of this and more will be reflected in how your specific person or a new love interest or people in general will mirror this back to you in their actions, in their words, in their feelings, in their treatment or lack of towards you. And fundamentally, how they treat you is based on your beliefs about you and how you treat yourself and how you feel about yourself and what you believe to be true about you and what you consistently talk about. They mirror this back to you and say, yes, this is true. If your self-concept was better, believe me, he or she would be showing up in a better way for you. Where you are, now I'm just going to say it as it is. I'm not going to mix my words. Where you are going wrong, where all you are going wrong, those that are wanting their SP back, the guys, the gals, are going wrong is when you say things like this. They're not prioritizing me. They're not choosing me. But what the truth is you don't feel like someone that is prioritized or chosen or wanted. So they are just reflecting this to you as a belief back to you. And as I said, this isn't an issue about them. This is a self-worth issue that you have about you when it comes to love. You came into this life and they, the SP, showed up accordingly, matching your self-concept. Let me share this example to you. It's going to change your life. It's going to be the game changer, so you can share it with others too that need to hear this. Let's say right now you're having a conversation with God. You're sat with God, you're having a conversation, and 100% you're complaining about your specific person not showing up or not being able to experience the love that you want. They're not loving you or committing to you. They're not choosing you. They're not prioritizing you. And you moan and moan and moan about your specific person to God. You are in a rant complaining to God. All those thoughts, all those stories, all those feelings, all those complaints about them not wanting you, dumping you, cheating on you, ghosting you, not committing to you, leaving you for someone else. When you are telling these stories about what they are not doing, you are communicating this to God and to the universe. And you are reinforcing this and saying, they don't want me, they don't choose me, they don't prioritize me, they don't respect me, they don't love me, they don't value me, they are not with me, they won't commit to me. So you've now dumped this shitty story onto God, onto the universe. And this is how, and the only way the universe can repay you, by giving you more of what you focus on, more of this treatment that is unwanted, more and more and more of it. It's saying, okay, yes, this is true for you. Let me reflect this to you, this story. This is the lesson you see. And as you know, when I say in all of my other videos, and I tell you this, say to you, the story you keep focusing on will be what you attract. You only get more of what you focus on and where you put your energy, you see. So stop claiming these unwanted stories, because it is not what you want, but it is what you know to be true. And why? Because you tell the story of what you see and what is. And that is the pattern of your love life, or with your life, or with your specific person and the past specific people. And as I said, the more you whine and the more you moan and tell these negative stories, the more they will show up, because that is how the universe, the law of the universe works. It gives you back what you dominantly focus on, what you dominantly believe, what you dominantly assume, what you dominantly talk about. It says, yes, this is true for you, and it shows it to you. And the more you tell that shitty story, the more you moan about and tell that shitty story, the more you get that in your reality, and the cycle continues. So no wonder life is looking this way for you as it is, as it stands, because you can't get your head out of this cycle of beliefs to think differently. And all you are doing is using the external world and external behaviors of your specific person to justify your inability to change your self-concept. The truth is, and this is why I have stopped doing one and done sessions, and why I will now only focus on the root source, which is you, by the way, because you need to get to the source. That is you. And the root cause, the deepest beliefs that you are subconsciously holding on to that are blocking you from your specific person and the love coming to you in the way that you desire and the way that you fucking deserve. It's extremely powerful, deep work. This is why I have created my Manifest to Love 8-week intensive transformation program. This is an incredibly potent new 8-week one-to-one intensive transformation journey to love. This will release or free you from those subconscious blocks, these beliefs and these patterns that are holding you back from manifesting your dream relationships, from bringing your specific person or a new partner into your life. This incredibly potent, brand new 8-week one-to-one intensive transformation journey to love will release or free you from those subconscious blocks that you don't even know that are there, these beliefs and patterns that you are subconsciously holding on to deep within you, from manifesting your dream relationships, a new partner or a specific person, by using unique intuitive neural pathway mapping techniques. Now, this work is the lift and shift that you need to transform from the inside out. So let's go back to that conversation with God or the universe, whatever you want to call it. So you've spent time whining about this specific person, and what the universe or God hears is this: this specific person does not love me. Therefore, God or the universe, however you choose to see it, then has to agree and prove it to you that yes, your specific person does not love you. And the specific person then receives the command from God, the universe, not to love you. So they then have to show that they do not love you and how they treat you. God will give you more of what you think, what you feel, and what you dominantly believe to be true for you. And the specific person will have to do this in a way you don't like, speaking to you badly, ghosting you, dumping you, leaving you, cheating on you, whatever. All God is doing is giving you more of what you are telling him to give you. And God can only give you what you repeatedly and dominantly keep focusing on. So if you want to get out of this godforsaken, this awful cycle that you are in, and stop telling these bloody awful stories, and stop experiencing this shitty treatment from your specific person or people in general, you need to understand, what are your self-concept patterns? These patterns are what are keeping you stuck, from where you are to where you want to be. You're constantly telling the same shitty story over and over and over again and receiving the same shitty treatment. Now, some of you will be able to identify, and some are going to be so deeply buried that you will not be able to identify. And that is the root cause to it all, the deeply buried ones, the subconscious ones. And when you understand what these beliefs are and you let them go and you shift them away from you, you will create an entire different reality. Just like my client, Catherine, she came to me actually wanting a specific person back. He'd left her and gone to the other side of the world. She was absolutely devastated. She had a past of horrendous treatment in relationships. But when we got to her root cause, which we did very quickly, not only did her entire self-concept do a 180, she actually decided she didn't want her specific person back. Now, that is the choice that you all have, that you don't know that is there because you're in your program. You see, when you lift and shift these beliefs from you, you are shifting out of the program mindset to who you are innately born to be. And you see clearly not just who you are, but you finally understand that you have a choice. And in fact, it does not have to just be about the specific person. And in her case, unlike my client Rachel, which I share on my website, she chose not to get the specific person back. This happened instead. Within weeks of working with me, changing her self-concept, she met someone who she just got married to in a dream fairy tale wedding. Not only did this happen? Because we don't just categorize love. When it comes to neural pathways mapping techniques, it is a total transformation from the inside out. And it was a total transformation of her entire life. She tripled her salary within about 18 months. She went from over 100,000 to over 300,000 pounds within a year, within the space of about 18 months, and received countless promotions. Her life and those old stories are completely unrecognizable to the person she is today. And why? Because we went deep into the subconscious reprogramming work to free herself from these beliefs that she didn't even know were there, but were controlling her entire existence. Catherine stopped complaining about her life. She took her power back, and through creating new empowering beliefs, putting 100% effort into her, we recoded her subconscious mind. So then God could then only bring to her these new stories and more of them. If your specific person came back right now, or if you met someone new and fresh right now, based on where your self-concept is right now, do you honestly think that you could maintain a healthy, long-lasting, committed relationship with this person? Probably not. Believe me that it is what I did countless times before I realized what I needed to do, and it was beyond painful. You have to be real with yourself now. So if you want to learn to do the deep self-concept work that is going to allow you to not only get your specific person back or a new love, fresh love interest in a healthy way that you can then maintain so they do not leave again, to become your own success story, then please check out my brand new Manifest in Love, the 8-week intensive one-to-one program, transformation program with me. Links are in my bio on Instagram and below this video. And then if you are ready and this all resonates to you, then go to my Instagram page to apply, as this isn't a program for anyone. And I need to make sure that you are the right fit for this intensive 8-week one-to-one journey with me. So just DM me with the keywords manifest love. I only have very limited availability right now because there's only me, guys. So I'm going to create a wait list when I am full, so you do not miss out on this life transforming opportunity with me. So you can get your specific person back the right way, or to experience the new fresh love that you want to experience. The choice will be yours at the end of the day. So if you want to get your specific person back to love you, to want you, to only have eyes for you, to prioritize you, to choose you, to adore you, to find you irresistibly desirable, to commit to you, to spend the rest of their life with you, or to experience a new, fresh love this way too, then as I said, links below the video or in my bio, and together we will uncover exactly what it is quickly that is stopping you, exactly what it is stopping you from receiving the love you have always wanted, that you've always wanted to experience with your specific person or a new love interest. And then what you need to do in the form of a routine to get the results that you want, to get them back, or to bring in a new fresh love interest, because this will only work if you take 100% responsibility for doing the inner work and for putting your head down. And if you are someone that will be dedicated to applying everything I say to the T, the love you want to experience with your specific person, all that new love is there for you and closer than you think. I've helped so many people, and I can look at your situation and I can know exactly that quickly what it is that you are doing and what it is that we need to do to bring them in the way you deserve them to be towards you. These are very, very potent methods, but the only way this works is with the amount of work that you are willing to put in on it, which is why those clients that go deep, that put in 100%, get the results. So if you're ready If you are truly ready, then DM me on Instagram, as I said, with the words manifest love. And let's see if you are going to be the right fit for this incredible life transforming program, Manifest to Love. That's it from me today, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed that video as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.